Tom Brady has spent most of his life mastering silence. Not the absence of noise, but the kind of silence that wins games. The kind that holds pressure without cracking. The kind that keeps emotions locked away while the world watches. For more than 20 years, Tom Brady trained himself to never flinch publicly, not after losses, not after criticism, and not even after personal upheaval. That's exactly why a single Instagram story has now become one of the most dissected moments of his post-divorce life. Because this time, Tom Brady didn't explain himself. And the silence felt louder than anything he could have said. It all happened just weeks after his ex-wife, Gisele Bundchen, officially remarried. According to public records and multiple reports, the Brazilian supermodel tied the knot with her longtime boyfriend, jiu-jitsu instructor Joaquim Valente, on December 3 in a Florida ceremony. The marriage marked a full-circle moment for Gisele, a public confirmation that her chapter with Tom Brady wasn't just over emotionally, but permanently closed. A new husband. A new family. A new future. And then, on December 20th, Tom Brady posted. No statement. No captioned reflection. Just a selfie. In the photo, Brady wears a white hoodie that reads "Forever Young." His expression is neutral, almost unreadable. The caption is one word, "Yep," followed by a 100 emoji. Minimal. Casual. Almost dismissive. But the music choice changed everything. Overlaying the image was Logic's 1-800-273-8255, a song forever linked to mental health awareness and emotional struggle, named after the American Suicide Prevention Lifeline. For many fans, it felt jarring. For others, it felt intentional. And within minutes, speculation exploded across social media. Because Tom Brady doesn't do accidents. Fans began asking questions immediately. Why that song? Why now? Why post at all, when he'd remained silent throughout Gisele's remarriage news? And why choose a hoodie that references youth, permanence, and time, themes that cut especially deep for a 48-year-old man navigating life after football and marriage? The timing felt too precise to ignore. Just over 2 weeks earlier, Gisele had said "I do." And while Tom had publicly wished her well during their divorce years earlier, this moment was different. This wasn't dating. This wasn't a rumor. This was final. And for many fans, Tom's post felt like the first emotional ripple. To understand why this resonated so deeply, you have to understand who Tom Brady has always been to the public. He wasn't just a quarterback. He was the symbol of longevity. The proof that discipline could beat time. The man who refused to age, refused to slow down, refused to let go. Forever Young wasn't just a hoodie. To fans, it felt like a statement, or maybe a question. Because Tom Brady's entire life has been about staying young longer than anyone else. Playing past 40. Competing with men half his age. Refusing to retire until his body and life forced the issue. And now, suddenly, everything that defined him had changed at once. Football was gone. His marriage was gone. And his ex-wife had fully moved on. Fans flooded comment sections with interpretations. Some believed Brady was quietly processing grief, not just over Gisele, but over the version of life he thought he'd have. Others suggested the song choice reflected mental exhaustion, not despair, but the emotional weight of transition and identity loss. It's important to be clear, Tom Brady has never publicly stated that he's struggling with mental health or that this post reflects emotional distress. These are fan interpretations, not confirmed facts. But when a public figure with Brady's history chooses such a specific song at such a sensitive moment, speculation becomes inevitable. Especially given the context of his past. Tom Brady and Gisele Bundchen met in 2006 and married in 2009. For more than a decade, they were held up as the ultimate power couple, elite success, global fame, beautiful children, and seemingly unshakable stability. But behind the image, tensions reportedly grew. Gisele had spoken openly about feeling like she carried the emotional weight of the household while Tom remained consumed by football. She expressed fear for his health. She talked about wanting presence, balance, and partnership beyond championships. When Brady announced his retirement in early 2022, many believed it was for family. When he returned to the NFL just weeks later, that belief fractured. By the time their divorce was finalized later that year, public opinion had shifted sharply. Tom Brady was no longer just admired. He was questioned. And that scrutiny hasn't faded. Watching Gisele not only move on, but thrive, remarriage, a new baby, and apparent peace, has intensified that contrast. Meanwhile, Tom's life appears quieter, more controlled, and more solitary. No romantic confirmation. No major emotional interviews. Just brief glimpses into a carefully managed existence. Which is why this post felt like a crack. Not a breakdown. Not a confession. Just a moment where control loosened. The song choice, in particular, struck a nerve. 1-800-273-8255 isn't about losing, it's about choosing to survive. About staying. About continuing when life feels overwhelming. That alone shifted the tone of the post from casual to contemplative. Some fans interpreted it as resilience. Others saw it as mourning. Many saw it as both. And that duality is what made it so powerful. In a world where celebrity men are expected to appear unaffected, especially men known for dominance and success, vulnerability often slips out sideways. Through symbolism. Through music. Through moments that don't explain themselves. Tom Brady didn't cry on camera. He didn't post a long caption. He didn't reference Gisele. He didn't say goodbye or congratulations. He just posted. And in doing so, reminded everyone that even icons feel the aftershocks of endings, especially when those endings happen quietly, publicly, and permanently. So what was this post really about? Was it about Gisele Bundchen's remarriage? Was it about aging, identity, and life after football? Was it about mental health, reflection, or simply coincidence? Tom Brady hasn't clarified. And maybe he won't. But for a man who spent his career controlling every narrative, this moment stood out precisely because it didn't control ours. It let fans feel something. And sometimes, that's louder than words.